Good morning. I'm meteorologist Caitlyn Lorr with a look at your forecast going through the rest of today and into the next couple of days, because Old Man Winter is going to return with a little bit of everything from light snow to blustery conditions to Arctic cold to return to the area once again. Now we're already seeing some of those changes. We started off with just a small pocket of sunshine earlier this morning, and now we are just covered by that blanket of clouds, and that's really what we're going to be seeing through the day today until we get a little bit of snow later on this afternoon. Temperature-wise, we're already seeing colder temperatures this morning compared to yesterday morning, and this is actually going to be warm compared to what we've got coming our way for tomorrow and Thursday. But right now we're seeing mostly 20s in the area. However, we're still seeing as low as 19 degrees in Albert Lea. We're sitting at 22 degrees here in Mankato, Blue Earth, St. Peter, as well as out by Estherville, with the warmest coming in at 27 degrees out by Marshall. Thankfully for now, winds are still relatively light, but if you take a look at them, they're coming both out of the west southwest and the west northwest. By this afternoon, they're going to make that full switch and be coming out of the northwest, bringing in that Arctic air. So right now we're seeing relatively light winds, primarily between 5 and 10 miles an hour, with a few areas reaching closer to 15 miles an hour, which is foreshadowing the breeze that we are expecting in the area a little bit later this afternoon, which is still going to be lighter than the breeze we're expecting by late tonight and throughout tomorrow. Even though winds are light, we are seeing some wind chill values a little bit colder than what the temperatures are reading. So remember, we were sitting at about 22 degrees here in Mankato, but it actually feels 10 degrees colder with a wind chill of 12 degrees. As a reminder, wind chill is what it feels like on your skin outside if you were to walk out without a jacket or a hat or gloves, things like that. So this is just a really good reminder that you're going to want to have that jacket with you as you head out the door this morning, because it's not just now that we're dealing with the wind chill. We're actually going to deal with the wind chill throughout the day today. Now that wind chill will top out in the upper teens. Some areas may get lucky and push into the low 20s for those wind chill values, but overall it's going to feel about 7 to 10 degrees colder outside this afternoon than what those temperatures are reading. So make sure you have that jacket. Like I said, we did have a little pocket of sunshine early this morning, but then those clouds quickly filled in that open sky and is leading to that blanket that we are covered with now. Like I said, Old Man Winter is also bringing in some light snow, so let's time out when we could see that snow, because it has changed just a little bit from earlier this morning. We're going to start to see that snow developing in the area out to the southwest between Worthington and Windham by about 1 o'clock this afternoon. From there, it's going to become more widespread as it goes into the evening hours, reaching Mankato between 4 and 6 o'clock this afternoon. Areas east of Mankato will start to see that snow around the same time, or maybe a little closer to 6, depending on where you are. From this point forward, though, we're going to see on and off snow showers around the area. Most of that snow will be in this centralized area and eastward, as we are seeing a little bit of a break from that snow out to the southwest of us at times. The good news is most of that snow is going to fizzle out overnight, but we could still see a few snow showers and or flurries early tomorrow morning. This is a problem because it's going to get super windy outside tonight. Why is that a problem? Because those strong winds mixed with the cold temperatures leads to very light powdery snow. That light powdery snow is so light that this wind is going to just pick it up and blow it all around. So we are going to be dealing with not just some lingering flurries, but some areas of blowing snow and reduced visibility. So plan accordingly now for your commute tomorrow, wherever it is you're headed, because you are going to want to add a little bit of extra time to get to where you need to go tomorrow. As well as making sure you are dressed warm enough. We're reaching our high through the mid to late morning hours tomorrow, and then those temperatures are going to drop, and we're only looking at single digits. But with those strong winds in the mix and sunshine, yes, we're going to see sunshine. That's the good news about tomorrow, but anything else is kind of bad news, because like I said, highs in the single digits, but with those strong winds, those wind chill values are going to range between 10 and 20 below zero, not just through the morning hours, but the entire day and into Thursday. Now, the good news for those of you that don't like snow, we are only looking at a dusting up to an inch possible. So we're not going to see a lot of that because of those strong winds moving in late tonight. It's going to blow a lot of that around before it can actually accumulate on the ground. We are looking at a high of 28 degrees this afternoon before dropping to a blustery low of 6 degrees by tomorrow morning. Again, with those winds increasing and for the most part gradual clearing overnight. Here's a look at tomorrow. Again, single digits out there, but strong winds, so it's going to feel well below zero even though we have sunshine on the way. So make sure you are dressing warm enough in plenty of layers if you have to be out and about tomorrow. We're going to hold on to those single digits on Thursday through your extended forecast, and then warming up through the weekend with a chance of snow on Saturday morning and afternoon. 30s on the way for Sunday and Monday, but a rain-snow mix possible on Monday with a cold front that may transition to a little bit of light snow Monday night before wrapping up, and then we'll see those mid to upper 20s through the remainder of next week. That's actually all I have for you guys this morning. Make sure you tune in to KEYC News Now tonight at 5, 6, and 10 for your weather updates, as well as a look at your local news and sports, and be sure to tune in to Cato Living later on today at 4. Have a terrific Tuesday and stay warm.